Hello traders, hello everyone, welcome back from my trading office. As you know, I was on vacation for the last 9 days, so I haven't been tracking market so closely, but as always I must keep an eye on the moves anyhow, because you never know what market will actually do, or if maybe any kind of a good setups will occur. So actually I'm still looking at AUDUSD. As you know, I give you that update on AUDUSD when I was away. I was looking and highlighting potential bottom place here for AUDUSD dollar, because we can see a very nice and strong move from the recent swing low, which was at the same time the 78 points. It was a move between 78 and 61.8% retracement, and in fact the previous decline, as you can see, was overlapping. So I think that at least 3 waves to the upside will follow. This is still only first leg of recovery. Okay, so watch out for a pullback and then a bounce. Now on the 1 hour chart, I will definitely keep a very close eye to this previous 4th wave support, because as you know, when 5 wave movement is completed and a new correction occurs, this correction can take us back to the area of a former wave 4, which is here at 69.40. Okay, so if we will see a 3 wave move back into this area, then a very nice potential support can be found there for a new push to the upside, either into wave C or maybe even an extended big wave 3. Okay, so AUDUSD dollar still very interesting for more upside. Now let's take a look also on CAD yen. Now with members, we were long from 2 weeks back or so, and so far we can see a very nice movement to the upside. So what was actually the whole idea here? Well, as you know, I'm a trader, and as a trader I want to look at very clear patterns. So whenever I open the chart, I want to spot pattern in the first few seconds. Okay, and clearly this happened on CAD yen. What I see here is a spike down, sharp reversal, followed by an overlapping price action. So I immediately saw very interesting pattern. I saw two very clear stuff. So first was potential bottom because of a spike and very strong recovery, and then I saw a very slow decline, which clearly looks like a correction, because corrections are normally slow and overlapping. And also this correction can be counted in 7 swings. Okay, now this is very significant, because this is the number of legs within a complex corrective pullback. The next thing what was important was a 61.8%. okay, another thing was this parallel trend line support right at there, 61.8%. so as a trader, this was very interesting area at 61.8%. okay, but I'm also not so aggressive. I don't have so aggressive approach. I'm a little bit more patient guy. Okay, and what I was observing in that area a few weeks back was what market will do at that region, because if I just spot a potential resistance or support, it doesn't mean that this resistance will or support will actually work. I want this confirmation from the markets that supports are really alive, that prices and buyers are really coming in from there. Okay, so what I was observing is potentially bounce, and we have seen a very nice recovery here at the start of June. From the lower side of this channel, we have seen a very strong move to the upside, which had a characteristics of an impulsive movement. Okay, so here's that bounce, very strong move, and actually we went in here a little bit early, because I didn't know if maybe we should get involved in a wave 4 or maybe in a wave 2 pullback of a higher degree. That's why I normally have more entries available, but the stop was obviously at the lows. And so far you can see that market recovered very nicely, and even this current rise, very sharp rise, looks like a wave 3, but it moved very close to 161.8% extension of this first wave 1 measured from end of wave 2. So maybe a new wave 4 pullback, new sub wave 4 pullback could unfold from here. Also we have this gap that is open, and always those gaps are at least normally are getting filled. Also, we have seen just a temporary spike here above this old May 22nd swing high. So if we really are going lower here, then maybe either a deep wave 4 pullback is going to be to unfold here, or maybe even something else is going on. Also, what I have to keep an eye on is this gap from May 4th, I think. Okay, you can see here this gap. It was at the start of May, and this gap here actually has been filled today and not here on May 22nd. So again, this appears to be very important. Another thing is what I see here on a daily at this upper trend line, okay, is that we are still not seeing a decisive break out of this channel. We are now testing the upper side of the channel. So if I respect all what market is doing at the moment, I think it's not a bad idea to put to book some profits here and maybe pull stops to the upside. Okay, so I closed 50% here and moved my stops here to 81.90. Okay, this is very close here at the previous wave 1 high. So of course, if we are in a wave 4, then obviously this area, especially not, we should not step into the area of a wave 1 or wave 2 if you want. But even if we go back below 82, I would be quite suspicious about potential wave count that I'm tracking. Okay, traders, so that's for CADJPY. Now if you're a member, then of course you will get all the updates when market moves. If you're not a member, consider to subscribe. We have still available 50% off on your first month either of FX or crypto membership. Okay, thank you and have a good day. Bye.